Hi everyone, welcome back. Hope you guys are having a great day. So this is a clip from a previously recorded video. This is a much shorter clip of it. But as always, not financial advice, for entertainment only. Do your own research. And I'm invested in closing companies. And if you enjoy this type of content, hit the like button, subscribe, helps me out tremendously. And let's get into the clip. Take a look at Bitfarms. We'll go through this relatively quickly. So we've done this already for Cypher, CleanSpark, and I think Hive as well. We're going to go run through this really quick. You guys can see the numbers here as they are. Bitfarms, 236 million shares out. The stock is at $1. I think it's $1.03 right now. I forgot to update the pricing on this. Market cap is about 252 million as it is. Current hash rate of about 4.8, getting to about 7.5 exahash. They have about 2.7 exahash left to install. They are 63% operational. And future hash rate growth is about 56. And then you can see BTC mined has been kind of, looking at this chart now, I can see that they've been kind of, the best month was in August. And they've been kind of floating around the higher end of the 400s and then come down a little bit here, going back down a little bit. And we can see here the differences as well from month to month as far as how many Bitcoins they mined each month, more or less. They had a pretty big drop here in February, down 99, which was unexpected here as well. And when we look at their BTC HODL value, it's only 4.76% of the market cap of that one. Hash rate we already talked about. BTC HODL, they HODL 435. They sold 394 in, this would have been March. And BTC mine was 424, so they sold less than what they mined, so that's good there. And then you can see BTC HODL coming way down here from a high of 6,000 plus. And then it's been coming down here quite dramatically as the months went by here. Okay, BTC per exahash efficiency has been pretty good for them. It has come down a little bit, but it's in line with where the other miners are as well. So that's good there. And then you can see BTC sold here month over month and definitely sold a lot in June. June was a tough month for a lot of miners. A lot of miners sold a lot of Bitcoin at that time. And that has kind of weaned down a little bit here. We had a high again of in December where they sold 1,755. But other than that, it has improved as well. Hash rate growth has been pretty steady here. You can see here that in April they increased by 607 petahash, but after that it's been kind of between 100 and 200 and 300 petahash growth each month. So it's been pretty steady here for them as far as the growth has been concerned. Monthly revenue has also been kind of up and down here a little bit. We had a high of 15.2 in April and a low in June of, looks like 8.39. And December as well was pretty low. But then they've kind of come back up here to at least the 10 million mark here, almost 11 million mark here back in March, just a month ago. And you can see the Bitcoin sold value here, how much they sold. They sold 66, almost 67 million in June. That was their biggest one. Second biggest one was in July, 34, almost 35 million there. And then December was 30 million as well. And then after that, it's been kind of consistent here, right around $9 to $10 million in sales of Bitcoin each month. Okay. Let's see here. What else do we have here? Last 4 quarter revenue. So these are actual numbers. And you can see revenue has been coming down here, except we do have this current quarter, which is an estimated number. The 29.15 million is an increase from Q4, so that's good. That's in line with what we're seeing with some of the other miners as well. And then you can see the last 4 quarter operating costs have been coming up here as well. And I think that's mostly to do with the Argentina build out and trying to get things going there. I think that's possibly why the costs have been going up for them. Other metrics, cost to mine 1 Bitcoin minus depreciation. So it has come up here a little bit here to 12.17 thousand from 9.97, but that's kind of in line with what we're seeing right now with some of the miners as well. They're right around 12,000 to 13,000 because the network difficulty has gone up. And then Bitcoin mined quarterly, kind of up and down, for the most part up. We had a little down quarter here in Q4. Debt to equity ratio also has come down a little bit, so that's good. So they've been paying off their debt, which is great to see. So lower is better on that one. Current ratio, higher is better. That's actually come down as well because they have been paying quite a bit of their debt off. And you can see here the total current assets, they had 323 in Q1 and all the way down to 69 million in Q4, but they had total current liabilities of 142 million in Q1, and that's down to 67 million only in Q4. So they have been paying down debt, which is good to see as well. As far as institutions have been increasing for the most part, and so has the percentage owned by institutions. And we did peak here, looks like back in November, December area at 17.59%, went down a little bit here towards January and February, and then back up here in the last couple months as well. So that's good there. Price takers have come down. We still only have 1 buy rating for them, and that's been pretty consistent here throughout. And then when we look at the numbers here that I have for them, Current Bitcoin monthly average is about 29,000. Current quarter revenue estimated is about 29 million. Last 3 quarters is 100 million, almost 101. Combined total is 130 million. So 50% net income from gross revenue. We're looking at 65 million. P of 20, I have them at $5.52. And at 75% net income, that would be at $8.28. That might be a little bit on the higher end. Well, I don't know if it's going to be on the higher end or not, but they're currently at about $1 or something. So I still think they're way undervalued. Even if we go down and give it a P of 15, they're still at $4.14 and $6.21. So definitely still undervalued in my opinion on that one. Okay. So that is it. Like I said, it's going to be a pretty quick one on that one. And as always, let me know what you guys think. So spreadsheet, as always, is available to my Patreon members. Thank you to everyone there for their continued support. And love getting the questions there. Love getting the questions from you guys here as well in the comments. So keep them coming. And we'll see what happens over the weekend. The weekend we'll do a Bitcoin versus the miners as well. See what happened there. Obviously, Bitcoin's going to be down. We'll see if the miners actually did better than Bitcoin, being down less, or if they were down more. I'm guessing they're going to be actually down more than Bitcoin was down this week. But we'll take a look at all those, and then we'll probably power through a couple more of these updated spreadsheets as well. Okay, so that is it. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe, helps me out tremendously, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great weekend.